Welcome back to Mass Appeal, everyone. I have so many tremendous memories of high school. One of them, however, is not taking the SAT and the ACT. It's very difficult, so we have Alexis here. He's the founder of Prepped and Polished. It's tutoring and test preparation services. So today, we're putting kids at ease, we're putting parents at ease, just as importantly, when it comes to preparing for the test.
Absolutely. It's all about, going to the test confident and ready.
So we have 10 tips. The tests are usually on Saturday. They're always held on Saturday.
Usually on Saturday, yeah. Saturday morning, bright and early.
So what we've got, first, the Friday tips. Pack everything in advance. What should we be packing?
Pack everything in advance. Pack 5 to 6 sharpened number 2 pencils because you don't know if your test site location is going to have a pencil sharpener. So make sure they're sharpened. Make sure you have your admission ticket and your photo ID.
That's important.
They're cracking down on that.
Are they really? Oh, because you don't want imposters taking the test.
Yeah, and they do. They have. So
that's a good idea. You also want to bring snacks?
You want to bring some snacks. Your proctor might be cool, but definitely during break you can have a snack.
And that's important. You got to keep the blood sugar levels up. You got to keep your energy going because these tests, they get longer and longer all the time.
Calculator, fresh batteries.
Good idea.
Right.
Oh, that must be the worst feeling if your calculator dies.
Definitely. And sweatshirt in case the testing site's cold.
Good idea. Speaking of the testing site, we can't. The day of the test can't be the first time we're going to the site.
I highly recommend that you go to the test site a day before the test and plug it into your GPS and go there because you don't want to loop around looking for the school and get lost and then be late to the test.
Because you need to be at as ease as possible because you're about to get really stressed. Next tip.
Absolutely.
Friday night, enjoy yourself. Relax, eat a good meal.
Yeah, and if you're going to go to a movie, go to a 5 o'clock. Don't go to a 7 because what's going to happen, you're going to come back at 10, 10:30. You're not getting into that test mindset.
That's a great
So
point.
do some leisure reading, relax at home, watch a movie. Just keep it chill.
But don't cram, because I think a lot of people, I used to do when I was writing papers or taking tests at the end, last minute, that's when I was pouring all the info in. You already learned everything you're going to learn the night before.
Cramming doesn't work. All your preparation has led to this moment. It's in your long-term memory. So don't cram.
All right.
Keep it chill. But if you want to memorize like a math formula that's causing you trouble, that's okay. Do some leisure reading. Keep your mind sharp.
All right, now we go to sleep. We wake up. It's test day. Wake up early and eat a good breakfast.
Yeah, wake up early and eat a good breakfast. Don't eat a high sugary, high fat content breakfast because you're taking a 4-hour test, you're going to crash and burn. What I recommend you do is eat a high carbohydrate, high protein breakfast, some scrambled eggs, whole wheat toast, a glass of real orange juice. The real fruit's better than the fake one.
I like this. Another thing that you say I think is easy. So we're not cramming the night before. But that morning, you want us to do math problems. Why is that?
Do easy ones, Seth.
Easy ones, okay.
Because if you do the hard ones, you're going to stress out and you're going to freak out. So do some easy ones. Keep your mind sharp while you eat your breakfast.
So you want a high level of success with your problems. A 1 + 1 makes you feel a little bit more confident going forward.
Exactly.
Now, say the test starts at 9. We got to leave for the test site, so we're not there at 8:55. We need to be there comfortably early.
Don't be the late guy to the test. It's happened to one of my students. He was late for the test, and you know what they do? They put him in a cold room, the last room with all the knuckleheads who are late, who are distracting. So he has a bad test day.
How do you
deal?
deal,
don't do that.
off the record, off topic, rather, how do you deal with those testing distractions? When you're in the mode, when the kids are going, how do you make that a little easier?
Take a corner seat. What I recommend is have the one like closest to the door, like front near the proctor. Don't go in the middle so you're distracted left and right.
That's true.
So get a corner seat.
You know what I think about too? I remember all those like high school gyms and cafeterias, all those seats that they give you, they're not very comfortable. So if you can bring that sweatshirt in, you can maybe in the beginning put it in the back of your seat, you'll be looking good.
I love it. That's a great tip.
Right?
You should be an SAT tutor, Seth.
Hey, maybe one day, a second career. Now, last thing. Test breaks. So the tests, they're broken up, and then we get breaks in between. What should we be doing in these break periods?
Well, I mean, it's a 4-hour test. It's early in the morning. You're going to get kind of sleepy. So you're probably thinking, like, grab a donut or something. You're going to crash and burn. Don't have a high-fat snack. Have some dark chocolate.
Really?
Dark chocolate's healthy. It'll give you just enough energy, just enough sugar, so sustained energy so you don't crash and burn.
Perfect. I know. Is there anything else that we need to know? Maybe that night before. Is there anything really important that we need to eat?
I mean, have some chamomile tea. I mean, it's all about chilling out. Yeah, just it calms the nerves. If you're a little anxious, chamomile tea.
There we go. Great tips. Thank you so much for sharing them with us.
My pleasure. Thanks.
And there's more information, including some of those meals that you can make at mymassappeal.com.
Perfect.